Well, hello there. So, back again. I know it's been a bit of a break. Got a lot of stuff going on. So, if you don't know me, my name's Kilo Whiskey. I usually make stay out content. In the future, I'm actually looking at getting into S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, Heart of Chernobyl. But here we are, stay out for right now. And when I say I've been busy, yeah, I've been pretty busy. Where am I at? Yeah, 0.2 hours in the past 2 weeks. So, yeah. I haven't been doing much of anything computer, PC related. Been outside touching grass. But, yeah, so we're here in Stay Out. And I'm going to piss some people off right now. I'm going to show you guys a couple things you can do to improve your gameplay and kind of some secrets that some people don't want released. But first thing we're going to talk about is FPS. So you can do /FPS, or I go into my Steam settings to put the FPS counter up. Right now it's pretty low. It's like abysmal, 36, 45. Because I'm in Gourmet right now, and this game's very terribly optimized. But you know, PvP or FPS is kind of like everything in this game, especially for combat. So there's a couple things we can do to fix that. So we'll hit escape here. We'll go into, where's it, options. We're going to go into our additional settings. We're going to change a couple things. So anti-aliasing, we'll set that down to like medium. Turn the bloom off. Character level of detail, we could probably put it on high. Drenching equipment, we'll turn that off. We don't really need dynamic shadows. Far plane, we're going to leave that up. And then floral density, that's how much grass actually spawns in the world. We'll get rid of that. Your character's level of detail, I'll leave that on high. It's particle quality, we'll put that on medium. And screen effects, drop that down. Speed tree quality, that's distant stuff. I can go to medium for that. Sun rays, terrain level of detail at far distances, we could drop that down just a little bit. That's detail, that's not render distance. Now the textures here, this one's going to be pretty huge, so we're going to drop this all the way to point, and that's going to make the biggest difference of all of this right here. And then texture qualities, yeah, I don't have a potato, but I mean, it's not the newest PC on the world either. Probably turn buffeting off. And then water, I would always put water to its lowest settings. And we're gonna hit apply. Probably gonna freeze for like a second. See if the game crashes. Game did not crash. And here we are back in the world. What do we got? What do we jump up to? 86, 106. Pretty massive. So I went from in the 20s to now 100s plus, depending on what I'm looking at. Still inside the village of Gourmet. So it's still loading all these other characters and all these other people here, but just making those. I mean, looking over here, okay, I'm jumping, okay, 30s, 35s. Probably still loading in a couple things. But if I look over here, look away from the other players, I'm up into the 70s. So it does make a pretty big difference, especially during PvP. If you're looking at Molotovs and a lot of fire and stuff like that. Right now it's raining, and the rain's the worst because you got to load all these different particles in, so that's going to really affect it. But that's a little, you know, tip for what you can do for your settings. The next thing we're going to talk about, like gear and equipment. A lot of people always talk about like money. How do I make money? How do I farm? How do I get stuff fast? And the honest truth is most people buy it. Let me explain to you how this works. So we're going to go to our warehouse here. Come over here, click on storehouse. And then this is our actual warehouse. And then we'll click on shop. So this is what's called the cash shop. It's different for the client to the Steam-based version of the game. You're going to see things in dollars or whatever your currency you have set for. So like these RPG 7 crates, it's a gambling crate, right? So if I click on it, you know, I got a 1% chance to get an RPG, and then I can get this scope or some rockets out of this box. And it's $2.85, right? And this is what people do. And these modification tickets, look at that. They did raise it like $1.08 per mod ticket. Hey, okay, so $1.20 for these weapon care kits. Yeah. Now, this is what we're going to do. Now, since I have this little fun thing up here, I got these things called Platinum Rubles from supporters. I'm not going to spend my money. I'm going to spend my Platinum Rubles here. So I got this set of clothing for Sniper. We got a balaclava, wood woes, kneecaps. We got a jacket, insulated field pants, boots, gloves, and 10 mod tickets, right? So all of these things come in this set. And let me change that again. So ordinarily, where's it at? $33.60. That's how much this thing costs. And it says it's $48 when it's not on sale. I believe they raised that price because I don't think these were always $48. I think these were $40. So they actually just raised a bunch of these prices. But this is how a lot of the guys on here are making money, but they won't cop to it. So let me go ahead and here and change this back over to Platinum Rubles. And I get these from my promo code. So when you guys buy stuff and you use my promo code, I get a kickback in Platinum Rubles, and click buy. And so it's going to cost me 1,540 Platinum Rubles, and I just happen to have 1,544. So I got just enough to buy this set. And there we are. So here it is. It's in my warehouse. Now, I didn't, I used my Platinum Rubles to buy it, but anybody else, you would just use cash. So let's say you're struggling, you're a new player in this game, and you're struggling with this game. Everything on this cash shop right here has a dollar value associated with it. And so what I just did was, I now have set of Sniper clothes. I'm going to throw that into my inventory. Click use. Bam, there's 10 mod tickets right there. My wood woes, my boots. Now, you could equip these items, or you could just do this. I'm going to throw this set of kneecaps over here into my inventory. I'm going to right-click on them, hit sell. And we're going to put it up for 10 million rubles. And let's see how fast it sells. Okay, so that's up for 10 mil. And then we got these camo wood woes here. Let's put these up for, I don't know, 3 million rubles, we'll say. Oh, look, something is sold. Whatever could have been. The kneecap sold. So there's my wood woes up for 3. Throw these boots over here. Combat boots and regular boots, eh? Let's sell these. We'll put them up for like 800,000. What do I care? I got it for free, Special Forces gloves. Let's sell these. I don't know, 400,000 sounds right. Then we got a windbreaker jacket, which is like worthless. Same thing with that. Insulated field pants. Let's see, insulated field pants. Insulated field pants. Let's sell these for, I don't know, another 500,000. Let's make somebody's day. I got a Airmark backpack. I'm gonna do with you. Should probably sell you. I can put it on an alt. I don't care. 10 mil. So that Airmark backpack, we get that out of a citizen set. So I'm gonna put that up for sale for 10. That shouldn't take very long. So 500,000, 3 mil. Oh yeah, mod tickets. Okay, so mod tickets. So let's find out how much these mod tickets sell for right now. So I got 10 of them, and they're $1.08 each. So come over here to the board. Let's just type in mod 600,000. 664, 65. Now if we click on price, it's going to have the lowest price at the top and the highest price down here at the bottom. So Mr. Bunny is selling. Is got the cheapest. Well, all these people, 600,000. And so 4 mod tickets at that price. Okay, so we're gonna do what's called undercutting. And people say it's a dick move, but literally everybody does it, so it is what it is. We're gonna take, so what is that? We have 10 mod tickets. You know, let's divide these up. Divide these by 5, make it easier for. Okay, so if we do, so they're going for 600,000 right now, right? So 600,000, but let's make a deal. Let's do like $500,000 each, right? So 2.5 mil. Let's sell them for. So, dude, 2.5 million. Make them. Yeah, let's do that. See how fast they sell for. And click on postage here. And so, oh look, they sold. Let's do that again. Let's go sell. Let's go 2.5 mil. And we're gonna click sell. And let's see how long these sit. And they're gone. Alright, so that quickly. Let's go through it. So I just spent, well, I used my platinum rubles, but so hypothetically I used 34 USD. And this stuff hasn't sold yet, but I got, what did I sell here? Special Forces gloves, so there's 400,000. Mod tickets, so 2.5, 10 mil for my kneecaps. And so that's like, we're up to like 15 mil. The Airmark backpack, so that's like 20 mil. Delete these empties, so just off of that Citizen, not the, you know, the Airmark was from the Citizen set, but I don't think I showed you that. Yeah, so your 34 USD. Change this back over. Where are we at? Yeah, okay, so 3360. So your 3360 USD is going to buy you right here. So that's like, you know, 30,000 rubles. You know, 3 to 4 million rubles, 10 to 13 million rubles. 100,000 rubles, you know, anywhere from 8 to 1 million rubles, about 1 million rubles, 500,000 to 800,000 rubles. So you like these are 500,000 to 600,000 rubles a piece, and this is like 600,000 rubles. It's like almost 1 million rubles, 800,000, you know, 100,000. And this is the big ticket item, which is like, you know, 10 to 13 million. And some guys just got money to burn. So, you know, you get guys that come on here and it's like, hey, you know, it's $33, but you're getting like, you know, 20 some million rubles. It's almost $1 to a mil. And that's like, you hear this thing called RMT, and it's real money transfers. It's basically where there's guys in this game that you pay them $1 and they give you 1 million rubles. It's a bannable offense if you get caught doing it, but that doesn't stop the top clan on the server from doing it, of course. And then stuff over here like sunglasses and all this other stuff. Everything on here has a ruble value. You can sell these crates how they are. So if like you're a new player trying to start out, you know, like these injectors here, it's $1.20 each. But it's nearly 1 million rubles in the game. The energetics are not really worth it because they're $1.20, but in the game itself, they only sell for like 300,000 rubles, something like that. You know, this stable solution, all this stuff has a cash value associated with it, and you know, so when the items go on sale, you can buy them. You can come over here and check the board, see how much they're selling for on the board. A lot of people will buy the stuff from you just to resell it. So if you, let's say like those mod tickets I just sold, Doesn't look like anybody's posted them back on the board yet. But if I undercut these people by 100,000, some people will buy them from me and then relist them just to make an extra 25,000 and mark it up slightly. But everything on this cash shop can be done that way. Some of the hot items that sell, where are we at? Storehouse. You can't sell premiums. These RPG crates sell pretty decent. A lot of people will buy these up pretty quick. You put them on the board for anywhere from 2 to 3 million rubles. Sometimes, if people are in a pinch, you can get 4 million rubles for them on like the US1 server. I'm not sure about like some of the other servers, but it's close to similar. These part kits, like 109 part kits, the resale value on these is kind of abysmal because you're spending $26, but if you were to sell it in the game through the board, you're only going to get like 10 to 12 million for these. Let's see what else we got down here. I mean, these jackets too. These jackets are only like 14 to 16 million. The value of the helmet covers is coming way down. Same thing with like the winter set. The civilian set, the blue jeans don't sell for much. The sneakers, it's like barely a mil. 10 to 13. Sometimes I've seen it as high as 15 million rubles for this backpack right here, and that's really where most of the money, or most of your rubles are coming from. You only get 7 mod tickets with this pack, though. Magazines is another really popular one. If we come over here, I probably passed it. Magazines. Yeah, so like these Scorpion mags were on sale, right? Oh, S.T.A.L.K.E.R boxes on sale. So these S.T.A.L.K.E.R boxes, you get a 90% chance to get a 30 rounder. These 60 round mags right here can go for anywhere from 5 to 8 million, I think, right now. And then these 100 round mags usually sell for, I've seen them as high as 23 to 25 million, but I think here recently they've been around like 16 to 17 million, right? So if you buy a couple of these crates and you end up getting that 100 round mag, it's a pretty big return there. But if you don't want to take the gamble of spending $1.84 buying these and then hoping to get a 60 or 100, you can sell these on the board pretty quickly for 2 million rubles. And then people that have rubles but don't have like real cash will buy them from you and then open them themselves. And that's pretty much true for like all of these. Everything on here you can put on the board for sale, and some guy that's super rich in rubles but not rich in actual cash will buy them from you, and that's kind of what makes the whole game go around. But yeah, so that's what a lot of people do, and don't let them fool you about grinding and all that bullshit. Yeah, there are some people out there that do grind for rubles, but that's what a lot of the guys do, especially the dudes that play this game religiously. Again, not all of them, but a bunch of them. RMT is another part of it. Like I said, it's not something you should be doing. RMT, it's a bannable offense because basically you're like cutting the developers out of their cut. You're making rubles in game, and then you're selling those rubles to somebody else, and they don't get a piece of that action. So that's why they ban you for it. But yeah, so that's how the cash shot works. That's how you change some of your settings up. I might make some content in the future about some more quests and some updates to the zone, if there are any. But right now it's pretty boring, honestly. They really haven't done much. The game's just kind of in this weird state right now where everything's a bit boring, kind of a bit dead. A lot of the changes that they've made, especially in the PvP realm, have really kind of made the game stupid. So if anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. But right now, it's just kind of like it's kind of boring as crap. So I haven't really been messing with it too much. Not to mention I got too many other things going on. Like I said before, I pre-ordered S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Heart of Chernobyl years ago, and eagerly awaiting its release. So when that comes out, I'll definitely be making some time in my schedule to start playing that game. I might even make that make some regular content about that, but we'll see what happens in the future. So hope this helped out. A little bit of tips for those who want to know. And as I get time, I'll try to hop back in and give some information in the future where I can. But thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around, being subscribed, and I'll see you on the next one.